There has been many new changes here at Caldwell College, including the new core requirements. There has been much confusion as to how this affects students. So how does this affect you and your academic career here at Caldwell College? For many years, the students here at Caldwell College have taken on a heavy course load consisting of 60 credits. However, with the new changes that have been implemented, students are now able to have a more flexible schedule. The interim vice president for academic affairs, Patrick Progar, tells us more.
Current students are going to be allowed to drop up to 6 credits in the current core. The one stipulation there is that it can only be 3 credits from any particular discipline. So, for example, a student couldn't say they're going to not take any science at all because right now the current requirement is 6 credits in science. So that's what current students can do. Students coming in the fall will have a reduced and more flexible core even beyond that, and there will be some obviously significant changes from the previous core for those students.
To elaborate a bit more, current students can waive up to 6 credits. It can either be a 200 or 300 level theology, as well as a 200 level course from philosophy. In the fine arts category, you can only drop a music or an art class. You must take at least one. The same applies to the sciences category. You can only choose to waive one biology or one physical science. In the remaining courses, you can waive a 200 language or a 102 history. But remember, the way this works, you can only waive 3 credits from any 2 particular disciplines. You cannot take 6 credits out of just one. Current students cannot drop any of the following, such as public speaking, math, social sciences, English, computer science, or freshman seminar. Along with the enriched core, the foundational core will consist of 3 credits from each of the following: communication arts, English, fine arts, history, language, math, philosophy, science, social sciences, theology, and writing, totaling to 36 credits. Required only for full-time freshmen is 3 credits each from computer science and freshman seminar. As a student at Caldwell College, you will be required to complete one course, 3 credits in each of the 3 clusters in the enriched core: Catholic and Dominican tradition, global awareness and cultural understanding, ethical inquiry, and applications. Patrick Progar further explains the 3 enriched core clusters.
Well, the enriched core, it's going to allow, again, more flexibility for students. If a student has perhaps a particular interest in ethical issues, they might be able to take 3 different courses, one in each of these areas, all related to some kind of ethical issue. Perhaps they have concerns about the environment. Maybe these courses would involve some sort of focus on environmental issues. But really what we see is it's a chance for a student to create a more idiosyncratic type of course sequence for themselves, and it could be something that is really highly valuable to them in the future.
Whether you're a freshman or a senior here at Caldwell College, here are what students have to say.
I actually signed up for a third theology at first, but then I got to drop it, so now I can take another of my major courses.
Upperclassmen like myself had to take classes that they normally wouldn't have taken, and because of that were set back from either their majors or possibly pursuing a minor that they now don't have the chance to pursue.
Fortunately, if you're a senior, Patrick Progar tells us how the new core will not affect you.
Those who are graduating May 2011, this does not apply to them. The ability to drop 6 credits from the core only applies to students who are going to be continuing next fall or beyond. So unfortunately, those students who are graduating in May, they would come under the guidelines of the catalog that they entered the college with when they were freshmen, and that would be the current core.
The new core curriculum will go into effect for all new students starting summer 2011. Please note that there is no change for any students graduating in May 2011 or August of 2011. Overall credits required for graduation must be met. For Need to Know, I'm Melissa Pereira.